Hi there, this is Sarah Price, and I am performing my video recording for the Windshield survey for Nurse 4777. I chose to do my Windshield survey on the area of the Clyde Miller School, which is one of the Aurora public schools, where I was based for my community health rotations. So the Clyde Miller School is located in Aurora, Colorado. It's between I-70 and Colfax, and it's the school farthest to the northeast in the Aurora Public Schools district. Interestingly, Clyde Miller does not provide bus service to students except for those with special needs. Thus, all students must walk or be driven to school. Students in walking distance do not need to cross Colfax to get to school. I usually approach the school driving east on Colfax from 225. Farther east from the school is very rural, and mostly, if you continue out Colfax towards Watkins, is mostly fields and rural. So aside from the large Anschutz Medical Campus to the west, there were no physician, dentist, or health clinics noticeable on my drive in the area. There is a Walgreens pharmacy nearby, but it does not contain a clinic, as many in this chain do. Approaching the area of the school, still on Colfax, the majority of homes that you see are trailers or pre-manufactured homes. However, these particular homes are not within the Clyde Miller district boundary. Surrounding the school, south of I-70, is a neighborhood that is part of the Clyde Miller district boundary. And it's a neighborhood of relatively well-maintained but older, probably 60s, 70s, 1960s, 1970s, older single-family homes, and they're typical split level or that type of home, so they usually contain about 2 or 3 bedrooms. The Clyde Miller district boundary extends north of I-70, but this appears to be mostly industrial. Newer residential homes exist farther north, nearing Tower Road and the airport, but this is outside the Clyde Miller district boundary and belongs to another school. Across from Colfax, from the turn on Espana Street toward the school, Espana is the road that the school is located on, but across from Colfax on that, there's a large sports complex. It's 220 acres, and it's Aurora Sports Park, and that appears mostly to be for soccer. Children from the school district, however, would have to cross Colfax to get to it. It would be walking distance by foot from the school, but you'd have to cross Colfax by foot. Approaching the school on Espana, there's Triangle Park, which appears clean and didn't have any adults sleeping there or inhabiting the park, and it has a playground. It appears well loved and well taken care of. There isn't trash, there isn't homeless people, and the children did mention that they do go there. The only food available near the school is a small Mexican restaurant. There are 3 bars nearby, however, and 1 liquor store. There's a King Soopers, but it is 3.3 miles west of the school on Colfax. There are a couple churches in the school area. All are Christian denomination. And I often heard barking dogs near the school, but I couldn't confirm, didn't see any to confirm that they were pets of individual families. Many of the houses that I mentioned, the older single-family homes, appeared to have dogs, but they mostly had fenced-in backyards, so I couldn't see if they were pets. So the beginnings of our needs assessment for this area would, there appears to be quite a bit of recreational areas, so Triangle Park and the Aurora Sports Complex are available to the students and are maintained by the district government of Aurora, and they appear to be very well maintained. So there's recreational opportunities that abound. Walking, aside from crossing Colfax to get to that sports park, it's very amenable to walking with sidewalks and the Triangle Park within the neighborhoods before you reach I-70. So if you stay in that neighborhood, however, that doesn't have any where you could walk besides recreation. There's no food, and there's a church, but there's no food or markets, doctor's offices, anything like that. So recreational opportunities abound, but there are definitely lacking resources for easy, healthy food. Like I said, the King Soopers is 3.3 miles away. There are not any doctor's or dentist's office nearby, excepting obviously the Anschutz campus, but that is not in the specific school district boundary. There were mostly adults and children families walking around. I didn't see any individuals that appeared to be homeless or loitering. It was mostly families walking to school, but this may have been due to the hour. It's traditional that they would walk to school at that time. So the main needs would be for food and beverage places nearby, healthy food and beverage places nearby, but recreational opportunities seem good for the community. I'd like to speak further with the students about how often they use the Triangle Park area, but it appeared to be a popular place to meet after school to hang out or play soccer. And that is my analysis of the Clyde Miller District for Aurora Public Schools. Thanks.